Hello, I'm Derek John Johnson, Derek's master name, Daniel's FM name. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about another aspect of the evangelical cult. This is what evangelicals believe about the Bible. The evangelical cult believes that the Bible is 100% the inerrant word of God, and that it must be taken and that the parts that the evangelical cult decides to be taken literally must be taken 100% literally. Like, obviously the parables are allowed to be seen as parables, and there is some leeway for some metaphors in there, obviously. Like, you're not told directly, hey, test your faith and go jump off a building. But aside from that, yeah, evangelical doctrine is pretty much forced to be 100% fact. And they believe that the Bible is anti-LGBTQ+, that being trans or really anything under the queer umbrella is a sin. And I'll get more into their views on gender in a different video, since this is really more about Bible stuff. And that the Bible condemns abortion. Now I know what you're thinking. What verses do they use to say condemn abortion? Basically, I think a verse where Jesus says life begins at conception, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, from what I remember, it was life begins at conception. Anyways. And the verses they use to back up the anti-LGBTQ stuff are, again, usually just as ridiculous. So, basically, they believe that you cannot support LGBTQ plus issues or abortion and be a real Christian. However, Christians and other denominations, I'll get to Christians and other denominations and whether or not they get to go to heaven. And heaven in another video, because, oh boy, the doctrine is complicated and screwed up. But they also believe that you basically have to be loyal to the Bible. To their version of Jesus. You're pretty much taught to only believe what evangelical doctrine tells you to believe. Reading the Bible for yourself, aside from the verses that have been approved, is usually discouraged. While not explicitly discouraged, there's always this implicit underlying level that you really shouldn't do it. Well, that's the video for today. Bye.